Students, so see this website. Sandeep, is it sharing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please, okay. First of all, go to the Google www dot google.co.in. Open the new window. So in that new window, you type VLab, or directly you can go through. So this VLab, that is www.vlab.co.in, right? You can find on the in that URL virtual labs. Hello. So this virtual lab is initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development under the National Mission on the Educational through CPS, sorry, ICT. Okay. The main motto and objective of this virtual lab is, so these are four objectives. Okay. Out of them, I will read two or three. To provide remote access to labs in various disciplines of engineering and science. So these virtual labs would cater to students at the undergraduate level, postgraduate level, as well as to research scholars. To enthuse students to conduct experiments by okay, arousing their curiosity. Education system, the particles are a little bit far away from the theory. Okay, that's why to decrease the distance between particles and theory, okay, they are introduced this VLab. VLab means nothing but virtual labs. Okay, what is the meaning of virtual? Suppose, if you want to do the experiment, right? What is the prerequisites? You should have lab. Okay, the lab. So the lab should contain that experiments. So some of the experiments are easy. Some of the experiments are tough. The establishment of that particular experiment is okay. It is okay, to the cost. Some experiments are very cost, right? So to eliminate all these barriers, that MHRD introduced this VLabs, right? You can access these VLabs 24 by 7, go through different IITs and private universities. Okay, you can do the experiments, the most of the experiments, or not all experiments, so which are in our curriculum, right? Dear students, so after this one, www.vlab.co.in. Okay, so the broad areas of the virtual labs, suppose, so ECE, ESC, and all these engineering disciplines. But here you can find physics lab in this physical sciences, right? So click the physical sciences. Next, you have so the physical sciences labs are ready for use. All these are the labs. Okay, in each lab, so many experiments. Okay, it has so many experiments. Suppose virtual astronomy lab. Okay, so this virtual astronomy lab is sponsored by IIT Kharagpur. Molecular interaction lab. It is sponsored by IIT Hyderabad. Solid state physics virtual lab. Amrita, Vidya, Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Right. For example, you can go to laser optics virtual lab. Okay, go to laser optics virtual lab. Okay, I click. Amrita Vishwavidya Veda. So in that one you can find optic virtual labs, laser optical. All these are the experiments. Michelson interferometer, Newton's rings refractive index of the liquid finding method. The Michelson interferometer, wavelength of laser beam. This is refractive index. Suppose so you have one experiment that is equal to that varies Newton's rings refractive index method, Newton's rings wavelength of the light. Already this experiment is done at physics lab, right? So I click this lab, sorry, that experiment. See here, Newton's rings experiment, okay, to determine the wavelength of the light. Right, by using this, what is the aim of this Newton's rings experiment? Okay, to revise the concept of interference of light waves in general and thin film interference in particular, to set up and observe Newton's rings to determine the wavelength of the given source. So these three are the aims. Finally, to determine the wavelength of the given light source. So this is the aim. So this is some theory. Okay, this is the theory. Already this theory is, so these formulas. So this theory is explained in our regular class. So outlines. So what is this? Lambda, wavelength of the incident light. That is, so in lab, in class I derived this is t square m minus d square n by 4 into m minus n into r. But here he would write in the place of m plus p, in the place of n m. Okay. So this is the formula for radius of mth bright ring, not diameter radius. This is the formula for mth dark ring. Right? So this is about the theory also. This is the theory about the Newton's rings experiment. This is the uniform thin film. This is the non-uniform thin film. Right? So theory. The first icon is theory. If you click the theory, you find aim and theory of that experiment. Next, what is the procedure? So if you click the procedure, right, you can find how to you can go through that experiment, different procedures. Real lab performing some simulation, components required, help, procedure,
Sir, screen
observation.
స్క్రీన్ స్టక్ అయిపోయింది సార్. ఐఐటి స్క్రీన్ స్టక్ అయిపోయింది సార్, హోమ్ స్క్రీన్ మీద. వర్చువల్ ఇంగ్లీష్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ ల్యాబ్ ఆ పేజ్లోనే ఉంటుంది సార్ ఇది.
Sandeep?
సార్ వచ్చింది సార్, ఇప్పుడు మైక్ థిరోమీటర్ వచ్చింది సార్.
Right? Next, go through the physical sciences. right? So in physical sciences, okay, you can find all these labs offered by, okay, these prestigious institutes, IITs and private deemed universities. So, for example, I can go through this laser optics virtual lab, right? So, in laser optics virtual lab, okay, you can find different types of experiments. Again, okay, I go through one experiment already discussed in our lab. So, Newton's rings by wavelength of the light, right? So, this is the Newton's rings, okay, uh, to determine the wavelength of the light. That is the name of this experiment. So first I can theory. In the theory, okay, it has aim and related theory. Right? So this is regarding to the uniform thin film. This is regarding to the non-uniform thin film. Non-uniform thin film is example for Newton's rings. So formulas, okay, all the theory related to that experiment, okay, is incorporated here. Next one is the procedure. So procedure about the Newton's rings experiment. Okay. So here he written the procedure. Click on the light on button, select the lens of the desired radius. Okay. Now, these are the observations. So calculations result. Right. So self-evaluation. Next slide. So here these some, okay, objective questions. You can submit, get your score related to this experiment. In interference, there is a loss of energy in greater amount. There is no loss of energy. There is a loss of energy in lesser amount. None of the above. Okay. So what done in that interference phenomenon? Okay. Which of the following light will produce an interference pattern with the largest separation between the bright fringes? Bright orange, green. Okay. You can go through and submit. Okay. So this is very important relation. So I will explain last. Next to assignments. So in the assignments, okay. Uh, so we ask some questions and the problems. Okay, go through these questions and problems. Okay, you can have the solutions. Next one, reference textbooks. Okay, these are the, okay, uh, web book, okay, biography relating to this Newton's ring experiment. This is bibliography to the books, okay, related to this experiment. So last one, feedback. What is simulator? See, so simulator requires so login. Okay, I have already login ID. That's why I'm going to this login. But you can go through free sign up. So in free sign up, so he is asking different parameters. You can fill up and get login ID. Right. So I think all are so listening. Right. Okay. right? Go through this login ID. Okay. For example, I have login ID, that's why I'm logging. Okay, it requires the flash player. Okay. So I have not flash player, that's why it is invisible. Right? Okay. So if we have the flash player, so it has some video. Okay, that video is just in the right side. So it explains, okay, what is the Newton's experiment, how can we, okay, done that experiments, all related things are mentioned there, right? Sorry. So this video also in direct YouTube, right? See this one, students, in simulator. So this video, okay, there.
Newton's rings. The phenomenon of Newton's rings, named after Isaac Newton, is an interference pattern caused by the reflection of light between two surfaces, a spherical surface and an adjacent flat surface. When a parallel beam of monochromatic light is incident normally on a combination of a planar convex lens and a glass plate, a part of each incident ray is reflected from the lower surface of the lens, and a part, after refraction through the air film between the lens and the plate, is reflected back from the plane surface. These two reflected rays are coherent, hence they will interfere and produce a system of alternate dark and bright rings. Apparatus: monochromatic light, wooden mount. This is a rectangular shaped box at the bottom of which we place plain glass material and the lens. Light is directed to the lens through this reflector. Optically flat glass plate, a planar convex lens, traveling microscope. Procedure: turn on the sodium lamp, place a planar convex lens on the plain glass plate with curved surface in contact with the glass plate, and place the system inside a mount placed under a traveling microscope. The reflector on the mount will direct light onto the optical system. Focus a traveling microscope to see the bright and dark circular fringes. Fix the vertical crosswire of the microscope on the 20th bright ring at leftmost end and record the reading on the horizontal scale. Repeat these measurements for microscope movement from left to right and evaluate the diameters of different rings. Calculations. The main scale has 20 divisions in between 2 cm readings and the vernier scale has 50 total divisions. So the least count of microscope is 1 by 20 divided by 50 is equal to 0.001. Take the reading of main scale just before the 0th position of vernier scale. Only one line of the vernier scale will coincide with the main scale. Take the reading of that point from vernier scale. So the reading can be calculated as main scale reading plus the product of vernier scale reading and least count.
See, this is the simulator. Simulator is here not coming because I have not this last layer. Okay, that video is not in simulator, in only theory icon. So if you go to that simulator, so simulator students, hope all of you understand. Any doubts, you can directly contact and ask now.